So your boo has lost their job. What's your first move? Comfort them, put on a movie to watch to cheer us both, and assure them we're going to make a plan and get through it. Oh, come through. Honestly, I'm kind of mad. I get upset because I can't help it, but then I make them a nice dinner. Dump them. I need... Guys, dump them. I need a boo with funds. No, this one needs to go. I'm gonna go with comfort them, put on a nice movie to watch, and we're sure that we're going to make a plan and get through it. So first of all, let's put that aside. Let's eat, because you know food is important. Let's just relax and de-stress, and then we can make a plan later. We'll get through it together. What would you do? Hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. So I'm gonna do a little relationship question answers dilemmas kind of video today, which I am absolutely excited about. I've just been like online and I've seen some rather interesting questions, and I thought to myself, what would I do? What would you do? So I'm going to go through them with you. If you like this kind of content, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe and comment below. You know, sometimes when you're with Bae, right, you might want to order pizza and then he wants to order Chinese, or he wants to order a kebab. What are you going to order? You know, or a common one is you want to watch Love and Hip Hop and then he wants to play FIFA. Who's going to win the remote control, and is it going to cause some arguments? And you know, in times like this, you know, there might be a higher level of arguments, of misunderstandings, and you know, we need to really understand the situation. You know what I mean? Okay, so the first questions. Oh, and I've got Haribo's today to keep me going. Okay, so your boo wants to order pizza, but you want to order sushi. What do you do? Do you get Thai? We both secretly wanted that anyway. Whoever's turn it is to choose, they should choose. Get what I want, they can do whatever they want. Or get what they like and pretending to like it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my answer. I would say whoever's turn it is to choose, that they should choose, especially if you've got the kind of routine where you alternate turns, then it's only fair to do that. Your boo is constantly late home from their book club. What do? Do you expect them to text if they're going to be late so you don't worry and then go to bed? Do you leave the house so when they come into the house they will find an empty house, and then that way they will learn? Do you wait up and fight? Or do you dump them? I definitely wouldn't dump them because that's a bit extreme. I think I would expect them to text me if they're going to be late, and then I would just like go to bed so I don't worry. I think this definitely poses a question of trust. I don't think it's healthy to be in a relationship where it's dictated. There should still be room for independence, so you can do whatever you want within reason, obviously within respect, and then they can still have their lives, but that communication needs to be there. Okay, so your boo and your mum don't get on. What's the best way to handle it? That's a really tricky one. So unless it's something really major, like my mum tried to sabotage my marriage, I expect them to be civil and be in the room together as needed. Tell my mum to be nice, advise my boo on how not to provoke her. Ultimately I choose my boo, so my mum has to respect it. That's bold. Tell them to just live with it. Mum is here first. Dump them. My mum knows what is best. This all dumping, please. Someone said to me, relationship has literally become like a contract. Once your contract is done, upgrade. Like, no, definitely don't dump them. I would say, unless it's she's trying to sabotage my marriage, then I would expect them to get along. Your mum will always be there. That's your mum. And obviously if this is your husband, you know, the ultimate goal is obviously for you to start your own family. I would just expect them just to find that sort of middle ground. When you fight, how often? do you think about leaving? Okay, I definitely used to be one of those that used to be like,
we are so over.
But okay, so your options: once a year, once a month, at least during the fight, but I get over it. Maybe not at all, they're so great. Ideally it would be not at all, but I think everyone has been at that level where they're literally like, I'm done with you. But if it was me personally, I'll probably say once a month. That's kind of calming down now.
Next question. See ya.
So if your boo is wearing an outfit that looks awful, do you say anything? Listen. Criteria number 3. Swag. Your swag has to be there. I can't believe somebody who your swag is not in, your swag does not communicate, don't correlate, like it is not gonna work. I would definitely say yes before they buy it, because your options are yes before they buy it, only if they have time to change, no it would hurt their feelings, or my boo can never look awful for their perfection. I mean, that would be the ideal case. But if it got to the point where we was out shopping, they're buying an outfit that doesn't bang, I would have to tell you. Okay, so do you worry about whether you like all of their friends? Nah, I would say in some circumstances there might be friends that he likes of yours, there might be friends that you don't like of his, and it shouldn't really make a difference as long as ultimately he puts you ahead, you know what I mean, like as long as he's still giving you that respect. Okay, so getting a little bit deeper. If they have a mental illness, how do you help them? Get them into suitable treatment, then support the plan. You can't love someone out of mental illness, no matter what the movies say. Take care of things like the housework and remind them about appointments whenever they get bad. Comfort them a lot. Love them really hard. Dump them. I have too much of my own crap to handle. It's not even funny. I definitely say don't dump them, because if you got with them, sometimes you do get with people that you don't realize that they have suffered. What is this? You don't realize that they have some kind of mental illness. But if you do, I don't think you should dump them. This is a really tough question. Do you know what? I would say get them into suitable treatment, then support the plan. You can't love someone out of mental illness, so no matter what the movie says. I would say that for the simple reason that you can love them, but loving them isn't just going to be enough of helping them. Taking care of things, and you know, they're not disabled. I think taking away responsibility from them sometimes doesn't help mental illness. And also dumping them, you have too much content. I don't think that's the one. Okay, so if you disagree about what kind of car to get, what do you do? Write down what each need from a car within our budget, then agree a compromise. Unless we can afford 2 cars, then do that. Get the one I like, or else get the one they like. I don't care that much. Whoever is paying more gets to pick. I think that's quite fair, to be honest. But I think if you are in a relationship where you're both kind of like 50-50, when you both like kind of 50-50, and this is going to be something really important, then you need to get to a point where you can agree to disagree. So maybe write down what you both need from the car, within that budget, compromise, because you can't get 2 cars. I think that's the best thing to do. I don't think you should be like, I'm going to get what I want, or he's just going to get what he wants, or do you know what I mean? I think if there is that mutual respect, then yeah, write it down. I'm going to do one more question because I don't want my memory card to let me down. So you see a flirty message to your boo from one of their colleagues. Do you mention it? I need more of these. Yes, we have a standing joke about Flirty Florence. She's harmless. Flirting is just a way to communicate. How no? Only after stewing for a while. Yes, I want to know what's up. No, I just go flirt with my colleagues on my own so you can play that game. Who are you friendly flirting with? Who are you? Come and friendly flirt over here, not over there. Nah, mate, I don't play with that. No. Don't let them feed you them lies, you know. No way, bro. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of videos. I actually had a lot of fun with this. I'm probably going to do more of these kind of things and just answering dilemmas and all of that stuff. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.